Good afternoon. Today is June 24th, 2024. The time is 6:15 p.m. and it's 103 degrees outside here in Arizona. So I'm going to try and do this before my phone overheats. But I wanted to get the best possible lighting to show you the Diecast model car project for all three of you in the audience who actually keep asking for updates on this. So let me turn the camera around. I'll show you a little bit about what's the latest and greatest with this little mini science experiment. What we have before you today is a real-world durability test. This idea kind of started as a joke, to be honest with you. Two of these, 7 cars started out on December 24th, 2009 at my previous house. I didn't even live in this current house. It was this black 56 Thunderbird and the BMW 3 Series next to it. This car has been in my Diecast 1/18 scale collection since I was a kid. And I don't know, at some point I just thought, how fun would it be to see if I could get a real world sort of weathering effect on the paint. So I put the car on my roof along with the BMW just to kind of see what would happen. And so since we're June 24th, 14 and a half years today, this car has been exposed to the Phoenix elements. And I am shocked at how well the paint has held up, or the fact that it even still has paint, because some of these, as you'll soon see, see, I literally just broke the hood scoop off. The plastic on these things gets so brittle, but I have to show you the engine bay, because that's looking very, very barn find-ish. I think it'd be fun to take one of these cars and restore it, so to speak. Maybe actually see if the paint will buff out or whatever, because it's still there. But I kind of handle these carefully because they just, anything that's plastic just crumbles. Here is the BMW. This car is missing paint on everything except that, well, it looks like the passenger side has aged pretty well, but yeah, almost 15 years. My phone just dimmed out, so I think it's probably gonna shut down on me shortly. But look at how baked the interior almost took on kind of a burned look to it. The seat back is missing on the passenger side. Let's take a look on the engine bay of this one. Oh, I must have removed the motor at some point. I don't even remember. Anyway, that's that one. This Maserati 3200 GT used to be red. It lost all of its paint except for some fragments down there on the bottom. The windshield must have busted out at some point. The Prowler is a pretty recent addition. It was that cool purple color, and now it's faded to, look at the driver doors, even a different shade. It's pretty ragged looking. So the Prowler and this 57 Bel Air came up the same day, which I think was about 6 months ago. I know that these two, the Mustang and the Audi, came up here on December 24th of last year. So today is the 6-month anniversary for this car. And it's for a friend. So a buddy of mine, I did a recent video on a Diecast Chevrolet Nova that he modeled for me. And he wanted to make this car look a little aged, so I said, well, what better environment to put it in than a real world Phoenix, Arizona sunbake chamber. And so this is a project for him, that car anyway. And then the Audi, got that nice panel roof. Still looking pretty decent so far, but I'm going to shoot a few pictures for him. yeah, we'll probably check on these again in 6 more months. Let the sun do its thing a little bit longer, and we'll let you know how it goes.